Hello, Jerald. Oh, I'm actually in the midst of a shoot, but I couldn't reject your call. He's a 10, but he rejects his bro's calls. That's not good. Ciao. Sorry. Lovers call.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
So have you heard of the he or she's a 10 trend that has been around the internet?
Yes. Oh no, recently I did another video, then there was this one which was asked to me. She's a 10, but she doesn't laugh at your jokes.
I think the funny one I heard was like, she's a 10 but she's 10.
Actually, I don't really watch this much lah, because every time I TikTok I see this one already, I already I swipe up already.
So today we will have you rate these scenarios that we have crowdsourced from the office in TSL as well as from online, and you can take this chance to defend the guys or call yourself out. So are you ready?
Okay. Call myself out? No, I don't call myself out.
He's a 10, but has more girl friends than you do. So the important part is the hyphen, because he has more girlfriends than immediate 100 because he's a player. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, a lot of girls out there, they also have more guy friends. Some of the girls, they are like,
I'm more mature, I'm vibe well with guys, I have more guy friends.
so I think must equal a bit lah. If he's a 10 and he got more female friends, I think still a 10. Well, nothing wrong with that, right? But of course, auto a bit lah. Must know how to auto lah as the guy. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I think a bit sus there. I think like if most of his friends are like girls, I don't think there's a. I think I will rate this quite low. I would say 5 lah. Yeah, I think he's just not very partner material.
Okay, nothing wrong, right? Nothing wrong, right? Why are you so insecure? If he lets you know the girlfriends, then he will remain a 10, right? If he's sus about his girlfriends, then he will be a 6, 7, just cause it's an honesty kind of thing, right?
I think he can still be a 10. You know, to be fair to this person, if he truly keeps those relationships platonic, right? He's a 10 because he knows how to communicate with ladies, which means he will know how to communicate with you.
I think it shouldn't affect lah, because he's already a 10. Like, come on, he's a 10, man. Then girls flock to him. So maybe the girl dash friends he has is not really like he actively seeks these people, but maybe like because of his attractiveness and his looks, then maybe the girls come to him and like, befriend him instead. And then him being a nice fella, just like, oh okay lah, friend. So I think in this case, fella is still a 10.
He's a 10 but he's a mummy's boy. I think good eh. I don't think this is a bad thing. It depends on like the extent in which he's a mummy's boy also, right?
I think there's nothing wrong if he's a mummy's boy and you are similar to the mummy. That means you are his boy. You are his boy. No, he is your boy. Cannot everything seek permission ma. If you are like 30-year-old already, then you still seek permission from your mom, then a bit weird lah. Yeah, but it depends from case to case lah. That's how I feel, right? Everything must be objectively go and see. But this one is a straight. I think okay lah, 5 out of 10 lah. Pass lah. It just maybe, have your own opinion sometimes.
I would say this guy becomes a 6. I think being a mummy's boy is very unattractive. It shows a lot of insecurity in the man. Like everything need to defer to the mom. Mommy can or not?
No, mommy I want to go club. Mommy I'm coming home at 11.
Past a certain age, you stop reporting and then in fact you get a bit annoyed. Like you want your independence, you need to be able to make your own decisions and eventually lead your own household lah, your own family, right?
Let's say go shopping, then like say you want to buy this, then he said I asked my mom about this.
I think like clothing that kind a bit more personal already lah. Don't ask mother already. I think the problem is like if a guy don't have his own opinion on why he do certain things or why he asks his mom's opinion on certain things, then that one will go all the way down. But if he got his opinion and like he is able to justify why he wants his mom's opinion sometimes, I think it's fine also. The 8.
If it's like always, right, like no matter what, will like choose the mom, right? Girls might not be too keen on this lah. Yeah, I think he can get damn annoying. I would say 7.
He's a 10, but he's scared of cockroaches. This one, when I'm with my girl, right, I'm not scared. If I'm alone, I'm scared. This kind of thing.
Or at most, if she very scared, right, then hop on my back, then we just walk away. Oh! Chance!
Wow, I feel personally attacked. Producer, take me out. Don't cut it. Don't put this inside.
Maybe he's a 10, he look like damn handsome, damn buff and everything. Then he see cockroach, he like scream like a girl, like that. And then maybe that one like a bit turn off. So 6.
Are you scared of cockroaches also? If yes, then it's a 15 because got commonality, right? You're both like scared of the same things. There's more things in common to talk about. But if you're not scared, then good. Then you can help to kill the cockroach. So I think either way is a win-win. So I think this is This is nonsense, man.
I don't think it is a trait that you should look too much into it lah, but 9 out of 10 lah, right? At least 9 out of 10, okay?
If he's a 10 but he's scared of cockroach, 8 lah. It's not that big of a deal breaker, right? If you can catch. If you cannot catch, right, then you go to a 6 lah, huh?
If you're with a girl and you see a cockroach, will you be the one catching it?
If the girl don't freak out, then it's okay lah. If the girl see a cockroach and she freak out and she want me to catch, then okay lah, I catch lor. I will like just grab by the feeder and then I'll spin.
Walao, he's a 10 but only wears Uniqlo t-shirts. This is a Uniqlo t-shirt.
Hey, y'all stop putting me inside the video can or not? I just like had a Uniqlo shopping spree, yeah.
It's like the Mark Zuckerberg or the Steve Jobs like that. He's still a 10, right? You always wear the same thing. Uniqlo good what? No, this one is a 10. This one think too much.
Oh my gosh, really eh? Top to toe, right? Other than my jacket, right? It's Uniqlo eh. Okay, this is the t-shirt every guy will have. This is the pants that everyone will have. That cuts off at the ankle. And then like this is the bathroom slippers that from Uniqlo also. And then there's another piece on my body that I cannot show you all also, because we will get demonetized.
I don't care, this is still a 10. The guy is practical, he knows what works for him, he buys multiple sets at a time when there's sale. Super practical man, you can trust him to take care of your basic necessities, which is all you really need in a man. Wow, this girl, I can't take it. I'm very triggered because I'm also a Uniqlo boy. No, still 10.
And if he can look like a 10 wearing basics, then you go and help him lah. You spice up his fashion. Then from 10 he become 12 already, man. But I'll rate it also another 10 lah, because I also wear Uniqlo t-shirts.
He's a 10, but his favorite color is black, and he's the opposite aesthetic of you. I feel like you are targeting Mandon eh.
What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just opposite aesthetic only right? Aesthetic can change over time. Actually no, I wouldn't change my aesthetic over time.
Maybe I associate their dressing to their personality. So for instance, in this case, the girl has a very likes to wear very bold colors or like very floral designs and whatnot. So I imagine the girl to also be a bit more bubbly. And then I imagine this fella whose like favorite color is black and then he's dressed in all black, like gives off a more stable and grounded kind of personality, like more calm and everything. Yeah. Taking away the contrast in aesthetics, I think they will be a very cute and interesting match for each other as a couple. So still a 10.
Opposite can attract what? I think not a problem. Mandon, you are still a 10.
To me it's lame lah. It's damn superficial. I think it's not a problem at all. He's still a 10.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a favorite color that is black. I'm not talking about myself, right? You just need to learn to appreciate the differences. And if you cannot appreciate, then too bad for you. He's a 10 eh. Not talking about myself. I mean, I'm not a 10 lah, right? I'm maximum a 4 only, so you colorful with me also no point lah, huh?
He's a 10, but he can't differentiate between your and your. I know the difference, okay? It's just sometimes typo lah.
This one, he's a 10-year-old. The 10-year-old, but he can't differentiate between your and your.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a pet peeve, but then like my grammar mistakes can be quite bad also. As in just a bit lazy sometimes, right? But if someone that really cannot differentiate, I was gonna rate it quite lowly. I think I should be rated a 1. Yeah, I cannot English today.
Wow, this one really damn bad. I think this is one of my pet peeve when a person cannot do English properly or like cannot communicate properly or cannot write properly. Wow. Okay lah, let you just pass lah, 5.
What if you correct her already, but she just don't understand?
Oh, that should be a 4. And then for every time that she cannot write, I will minus half point from her until she becomes a 0.
I would say this guy becomes a 3. Or a 3. Wow, must say properly lah. This girl is an English educated, well-read lady.
5 out of 10 lah. Why leh? Because I would think that he would want to try to learn lah. But if he say he don't want to learn lah, I know, no difference one. I think there's a 0 already lah.
I take this personally. If you cannot differentiate your and your, sorry bro, you don't pass. I give you a 2, man. I'm sorry.
He's a 10, but he sits on the bed with his outside clothes. 0! Okay, fun fact, yesterday I went down my house to just go and like find community cats, right? Like that was like a good half an hour only. I changed my pants.
Wow, this one cannot. Like, you know, even my seat, right? At home, my own work desk, the seat, I got a towel on top. Like, I will take out my pants or I will 脱裤子 just to sit on it. Because 裤子外面做过, you get what I mean?
You want to change and see why you first 脱裤子
No one at home ah, no need to change what. I got underwear ma. Correct one. Change already, you waste another pair of pants. I need to wash, you know. So just take out lah. Underwear everyday wash ma.
This one got caveat lah. I would say I do this, but I only sit at the part where my legs usually are. So never sit where your head will be, the pillow there. Never. I would say this guy is a... Wow, this guy's a 5. He's a bit dodgy, but you don't really know. You need to suss him out a bit more. If you sit at the pillow, wow, fail. I think 3. But if you sit on the leg there, get to know him a bit more. Maybe he's like me, then he's a 10.
To me, if you do this kind of thing, you are 0 out of 10.
He's a 10, but he thinks mint chocolate is a good ice cream flavor.
If I were the girl and I don't like mint chocolate, I would say this guy is a 4. Like if you want to have mint or what, Just go and brush teeth lah.
Who the heck decides to put freaking toothpaste on chocolate? Maybe what, he wake up, brush teeth, then got residue, then he eat chocolate, then wow, tastes good.
All the guys out there, you need to wake the fuck up, understand? Yeah, there are better ice creams out there, right? Can be mint chocolate, but better brand. Go and sauce. Don't go and eat the cheap $5 one. Give me your number. I pay now you $10 and buy a better one.
Almost like green color, like toothpaste. So, 3.
I like the taste of toothpaste and chocolate chip. So there's nothing wrong lah. I mean, it doesn't affect you. It doesn't infringe on your freedom to express yourself through eating good chocolate or gelato, right? But if it forces you to eat it, that one different. If it forces you to eat it, then you'll go down all the way down to like a 4 or 5 or 6. But if you like it, and you like it, or maybe you are just, okay, eat, I don't really, then okay lah, nothing wrong with it.
He's a 10, but he hugs soft toys to sleep. This one 0, I'm sorry man. To me, all the guys that you hug toys, you continue to hug. I'm not asking you to stop, okay? But this one, a bit weird to me lah. Because the only soft toys that I hug is my girl.
A bit creepy. My bed, right, is literally 1 pillow and then 1 blanket. That's why I say it's creepy lah, right? Because coming from a person who like, I sleep like that one. I don't know lah, from this end of the spectrum to that end of the spectrum where somebody would buy a soft toy for themselves. Cute, but nah, I'll push you down to a 6, man.
Have you seen my bed? Hello, I got a lot of soft toys, man. Wow, this is not a problem to me, but it's more of what he does with the soft toys. If he just spicy there, sure, no problem, right? Okay, I'll give this guy a misunderstood 7. Cause this guy could be a really nice guy. He could be just awkward to talk to other people. Then he needs something to confide in. Don't have a pet. Okay, I feel like I'm saying what I do. Holy shit, I'm embarrassing myself right now.
I think it's okay to have soft toys. It's very cute and all that. I also have a few, but then like I think hug to sleep. 1. Okay, no, not so bad lah. 7 lah.
He's a 10, but he sims for influencers. Like finance influencers or like influencers.
The second one.
Oh no! Oh no! Cannot lah! You know who he should sim for? He should sim for you. You only. Right? If he sim for other people other than you, then you cut him off because he's not a 10 anymore. He is more like a 5.
This guy's a 4 because it rhymes with whore. Yeah, I think it's quite disrespectful to your girlfriend also lah. I mean, you have someone real, you know? Someone tangible and willing to spend time and effort to be with you already. Why are you still simping for influencers?
The ZULA people out there, I always, talk about Kimberly lah, right? But it's not sim lah, right? It's just, wow, like, that's about it, right? Yeah, if it's like a, wow, then that one crazy already lah, yeah. Influencer, okay lah. For me, only Kimberly only. So if got influencers, got Kimberly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then cannot lah. A bit too much because you'll come over and say what's wrong, yeah. But I would say that one is a 4 or 10 lah.
So now that you have heard all of these scenarios from the trend, how do you feel about them?
I think quite fun. It's quite interesting to hear from the ladies' perspective of what they find potential red flags to be. It's quite sad to see some very, very superficial things in there, but I assume some of them were contributed as jokes lah. It's a good exercise once in a while. I think you can have this little game with your partner actually. I think it's quite fun.
I guess at the end of the day, this trend is like a variation of like icks or pet peeves. It just quantifies a number to it. But the useful thing about this trend is like it helps you. There's a scale involved. There's a metric system involved. So like it's more quantifiable.
So which one do you think was the most ridiculous one?
The most ridiculous one, right, is he's a 10, but only wears Uniqlo t-shirts. Why? I don't get why cannot. Like, if I wear the same t-shirt, right, and then I tell you that it's from Dior, just that it's unbranded, you'll be okay, what? Right? Why? Just because of the brand, just because of Uniqlo, right?
I feel the most ridiculous one would be the ice cream one lah, for sure. It has nothing to do with anything, it's just a preference. I don't think that has anything to do with the relationship lah.
What are some things you could think of if it's a girl version of this trend?
I'm just thinking of like food lah. To me, like I really love food. She's 10, but she don't love the same food as you lah.
She's a 10, but she's rude to waiters. She's 10, but she's rude to cleaners.
She's a 10, but she, got body odor. That's a very real bad thing. Or she's a 10, but her voice damn fair.
Wow, damn jialat, I know.
Alright, thank you guys for watching this video.
And if you feel called out by any of the he's a 10, she's a 10, right?
Or you want to defend yourself,
leave them in the comment section down below.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.